In 1942, the Allied forces lost its greatest fortress in just 1 week against Imperial Japan. By early 1942, Japanese forces had swept through Malaya with astonishing speed. British and Commonwealth troops had fought hard, but they were steadily pushed south toward Singapore. For decades, Singapore had been considered one of the strongest military bases in the British Empire. Many believed it was an impregnable fortress. They were wrong. As Japanese troops approached, thousands of Allied soldiers crowded onto the island. British, Australian, Indian, and local units prepared for what they hoped would be a final stand, but the situation was already desperate. Japanese aircraft dominated the skies. Supply lines were strained. Morale was falling after weeks of retreat through Malaya. On February 8, 1942, Japanese forces launched their assault across the Johor Strait. Under the cover of darkness and artillery fire, thousands of Japanese troops crossed the water and landed on Singapore Island. Fierce fighting erupted along the beaches and defensive positions. Australian troops fought desperately to contain the invasion, but Japanese forces continued pouring onto the island. The defenders soon faced attacks from multiple directions. Japanese commanders moved quickly, exploiting weaknesses in the Allied defenses and keeping constant pressure on retreating units. As the battle continued, bombs fell across the city. Fires spread through residential districts, while civilians crowded shelters in search of safety. Water reservoirs became major objectives. When Japanese forces captured key positions, Singapore's water supply was threatened, creating a growing crisis for both soldiers and civilians. By mid-February, the situation had become hopeless. On February 15, 1942, Lieutenant General Arthur Percival made the difficult decision to surrender. Around 80,000 British, Australian, and Indian troops laid down their arms. It was the largest surrender in British military history. For Japan, it was one of the greatest victories of the Pacific War. For Britain, it was a devastating humiliation that shattered the image of imperial invincibility across Asia. The fall of Singapore marked a turning point in the Pacific theater. One of the British Empire's strongest strongholds had fallen, and Japan's empire now stretched farther across Asia than ever before. This was episode 7 of my Pacific Theater series comment. Yes, if you want episode 8, and follow my channel so that you don't miss any new episodes.